Hi, friends and family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. This is Dr. Love, the only doctor of love. I've come your way once again about relationships, and as this level is starting right and starting on a solid foundation, we are talking about contentment in a relationship. And we say contentment is an intentional and daily choice to embrace value in nature, partner, and also our current season of life, rather than seeking perfection or comparing to others. And we said contentment is being built on trust, security, and also appreciating partner's strength, creating a lasting bond, and also having a higher energy of excitement. We also spoke about key aspects in fostering contentment in our relationship, which we talk about being intentional in choice. You have to decide to be content in your relationship, and also appreciating positive things in the relationship. That is focusing on the relationship and what is good, and celebrate it just as to make the relationship so appealing and also going. We also talk about being actively engaged in the relationship. In other words, you have to invest your time, invest your energy into the relationship, which will help or foster trust in the relationship whilst you're connecting to each other. Today we're going to talk about lowering expectation. Accepting that relationship is not perfect and it takes only work and compromise to manage differences in relationship. Just as we are all brought up from different backgrounds and we're having different upbringing, we all have differences in character, differences in behavior, and differences in our doing. So if you have this at the back of your mind and you get into a relationship, you gotta know that there are certain things you gotta compromise on. There are certain things you just have to overlook or do away with just to maintain peace in the relationship. And also offering grace over criticism. In relationship, you gotta offer grace. It's not everything that you just want to fix instantly. Sometimes you just have to overlook it, do away with it, or try to manage it and endure or even tolerate it, so that it will make the relationship so appealing and not gonna be like you wanna be the master or you wanna be the master fixer of everything in the relationship. You have to share joy. You have to share joy in simple things. Make time to be able to share moments together and create a lasting memory and happy memory or moment for yourself. And remember, contentment is not settling for less. It's a matured mindset, proactive, and also often spiritual approach to build a secure and enduring relationship, which will make the relationship so better and appealing. And contentment